Happy Friday. Happy weekend. It's episode 160 of your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's not in the 110s all week. The highest it got was 110. I was very happy about that. Had an amazing storm come in last night. It was phenomenal. Yeah, it just, man, it rained like a champ. I sat out there, just enjoyed the entire thing. It was just fantastic. My two puppies, well, two of my four puppies love the rain. They love the boys, the little ones, Vader and Mando. So they love the rain. Go outside. They don't mind thunder. Thunder does not bother them one bit. It's crazy. They're crazy puppies. Is this thing registered? Yeah, it is. The thunder doesn't bother them. Lightning doesn't bother them. Fireworks don't even bother these dogs. But somebody rings the doorbell, they lose their mind. If Chase comes down with his hoodie up on his hoodie, then they go crazy. If I carry a bag and wear a suit, anything like that, like something like dressed up, same with my wife. If we walk downstairs, they go crazy and they start barking at us like they're maniacs. What's up? Got Miss Moon in the house with the hubs. What's up, guys? How you doing? Happy weekend. We got 3 watching live. We got 1 like. And with the temperatures only getting up to about 110, that means we're getting that much closer to where I can start running again, because it's been just a bit hot. But the last couple mornings when I took the youngest to school, it's only been like 88 degrees. So I'm thinking that I might be running sooner than later. So in the next couple of weeks, if it can stay down to where it's in the 80s at, pre 7 a.m., I'm going to start running again. I'll be ready to run and get back at it. Mom in the house, what's going on? But the workouts this week have been absolutely fantastic. Love working out in 108 today, 110 tomorrow in Las Vegas. Right? I hope it does. I hope it is. 2 likes, 3 watching live. But the workouts are fantastic because we have so much humidity, because just like Vegas, the clouds that have the rain in there just can't get over those dang hills. And so it just gets so humid here. But in the garage, it's fantastic. It's like the best sweat ever while you're working out. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely fantastic. Such a great workout. Crushed them all this week. Feel really good about it. Diet's been really good. So yeah, feeling good. Yes, I am. But man, once I can get back into that running schedule, I know it's really going to change things up. Got to get that cardiovascular back, lean out a little bit more, get back to getting some bigger rolls. No new writing on Hunter this week. Still at 104 pages. My man Josh over at Josh Makes Movies right here on YouTube. Busy man. But he did talk to me about possibly doing a film type competition that's coming up in September. Good luck to you on that, sir. I know if you, what do you say, get your shit together, you will knock it out of the park. Shannon in from Michigan. Been working on my FBI character for the local film that I'll be doing. I think it's about 14 pages. We start shooting that on the 24th of this month. So another local Phoenix production, and this is the same crew that I worked with on What Kind of Day, which has won so many awards. It's amazing. It's killing it. So same crew working on that. I play an FBI agent this time. Got all my lines down. I'm ready. I'm building the character. Whoa, that would be dope. 55 degrees in the morning. Oh my goodness. That would be some great running weather. When I trained for my marathon, I ran only at night in the wintertime because the marathon was in February at Death Valley. So I would run out when it was like super, super cold, and I loved it. I don't know what it is about when it's super freezing cold. I can just run and run and run and run and run. It's just, I love it, man. It's just so fresh. It's so clean. It is absolutely the best. But yeah, as soon as it gets down to where it's mid 80s for a full weekend, yeah, then I'll be ready to start running in the mornings. hopefully getting in every Saturday and every Sunday. Go crazy on a Saturday, recovery run on a Sunday, lift weights all week, rinse and repeat. Nothing new on contract. Haven't seen anything on the interwebs at all. Nothing new with the Phoenix script, but that group of individuals here in Phoenix that I've worked with on other things, because you meet people, it's every time you're on set, it's kind of like, "What's up, kitten?" Every time you're on set in Phoenix or when I was in Vegas, it's basically you're at a film mixer, because you have all these other people who you like. Oh, I've never worked with this person before. Oh, I've never worked with this person before, and you start mingling, and you talk, and you join like little groups. So one of the groups, like the one with the FBI agent I'm playing, where I was also did with them. What Kind of Day? By the way, 3 more film festival wins. So I believe that's 43 of them now. And then you got the crew that I did Loveborn with and 0 Hour. Well, I met the one where I go, the Phoenix script people, that group, which I've auditioned for other things before, and there are things in the work. Well, I was just sent another script by them, which I've only read it once. I just went through and said, "Hey, could you read for this part?" So I read the thing. I'm not sure exactly what they want. I don't know if they want to do a table read, if they want me to audition for it just yet. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But right now, I have to focus on the FBI one, even though I've got it down. I really like to get into the character. Maybe I'll give that one a couple more reads because I do have that one down, but not a priority yet because I don't know exactly what they want. If I'm just reading them, doing a table read for them, just to get an idea of what the character is going to be like, or if that's going to be my audition, I don't know. But it's about a 10 to 15 page or so, which means basically on film, 10 to 15 minutes. I've been talking for about 15 minutes, it feels like. Let me get some water. It's actually only been 6. All right, so you guys remember the other short film I did, Flights Ephemeral, which is actually here on YouTube, but you guys can check it out, which I believe has over 1,700 views as of now. Well, that crew, another crew in Phoenix, there's a lot of small groups in Phoenix, and there's 2 of them that I'm still trying to crack and get into. Well, that team, we just shot, last month, we shot the one about rescuing dogs. And as I told you guys, that one is going to be going to the film festivals. As of what I know now, it's going to be going to two film festivals. And the name of that film is Will She Listen? The first one is the Chandler Film Festival. Actually, I think it's not backwards, but it's all right. Chandler Film Festival, December 1st. And the Idly Wild Film Festival, November 15th. So that's awesome. I already know that short film is going into 2 film festivals. I'll let you guys know if it gets accepted. I'll let you know if it gets, nominated for anything. And I'll let you know what happens after that. But it's going into 2 film festivals. And I'm hoping it does like What Kind of Day did and just starts knocking it out of the park. But I'm very excited to see how this does. I really like these little micro shorts that I make with the Phoenix Film Collaboration, and all my other groups that I work with here. I think there's 4 teams. Well, I have 5 teams, and like I said, there's 2 more that I really want to get into that I know about. So, yeah, if everything goes right by the end of the year, I'll be in 7 different film teams here in Phoenix, and then hopefully eventually form my own, because there are lots of things that I'm writing that I would love to get out there to you guys here on YouTube, where it's free, it's easy. You don't even have to pay to subscribe. You just, hey, there it is. I click on it whenever I want to. Hey, look, TJ dropped something new. I'll check that out. Well, that was all the new. Let's go with the old. There was a film I did, which I want to say was about 3 years ago, feature film called California Dreamin', where I play a character named Chris Visconti, I believe. Visconti? It's been 3 years. Well, anyway, I will be driving to Las Vegas tomorrow, which I almost said Las Vegas earlier because it's on my mind. I have to drive there tomorrow to do ADR work for that film so that it will finally get released. I did get to see some of my scenes so I can get the accent down again. Yeah, and they were pretty funny. So hopefully, if that all gets done, from what I heard, actually I didn't hear anything. Last I heard, I keep hearing it's going to come out, but we'll see after this ADR, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But I will be in Las Vegas tomorrow doing ADR for California Dreaming. So if you're out there around lunchtime, hit me up. Maybe we can grab something. On to the weekly grind, because although I do have a couple agents and an agency, Still bust my ass to try to get as many gigs as I possibly can. 9 submissions this week, which is finally up from the single digits it's been. No auditions, no callbacks. It's all good. Oh, and now the puppies are going berserk. Somebody must have came downstairs to the kitchen. Or something just got delivered to the front door, because right now is about the time they're not regulated, because I'm doing the show. Wifey's working out. And so they usually go crazy about this time. All right, guys, we made it for the first segment in 10 minutes flat. It's time to grab a beverage, whatever you're sipping on over there, whether you're in Vegas, California, Michigan, or wherever you may hail from. Vandenberg Space Force. Sipping whatever you're sipping. I got my water, but of course, I have my sweet elixir. Yep, they're doing that. You hear them? They act like they're being stabbed to death. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, here's to my iced coffee. Yep, I hear a truck driving off, so that was UPS. You hear them? They're being murdered right now. An invisible man is stabbing them to death. Listen. Shannon's having wine. All right. Let's try to get to the first named segment of the show while my dogs are screaming. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. One of the boys are finally going to go down there and calm them down. On to the first named segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here on YouTube every Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, bringing you a live show about a guy who used to be in the Air Force, who's now trying to make it in this incredibly tough acting business that just gets tougher and tougher and tougher. And I appreciate you guys coming out every week. Dinner with the in-laws. Wah, wah, wah. Laters. Be safe. Sorry. I got ahead of myself on that one. As I was saying, we're not just here. We're also over on X, formerly known as Twitter at TJWIMZ, at Instagram at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, and over on IMDb, we can get the latest and greatest on what's going on basically in every movie ever made and every actor that ever existed. Mostly, I would say. You can check that out. Anything you want to know basically about any movie or TV show, you can find out about yours truly at imdb.me/TJWIMBS. Now, I was getting ahead of myself there. There is a new video up here on YouTube. I dropped my self-tape audition that got me the first of 3 callbacks. And then eventually booked the UFC Jose Cuervo commercial, which is also on YouTube. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's myself and Tom Aspinall, the current UFC interim heavyweight champion, just defended his title at UFC 304. Basically, we bring in a bunch of people who are online who are talking shit about Jose Cuervo, and we bring them in there and we scare the shit out of them. If you haven't seen the commercial yet over on YouTube, over at Jose Cuervo's channel, go check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. It's a long one. It's 4 minutes 20 seconds, but you get to see a lot of. And it was cool because I was playing a referee. They were all about the tattoos, so a lot of fun. I didn't break character for 6 hours. They only show 3 of the people that were in there, but there are actually 6 people that came through. And yeah, I stayed perfectly in character for 6 hours straight. Knocked out of the park. Had a great time. A lot of fun. Would love to work with the UFC or Jose Cuervo or Tom Aspinall anytime in the future. They were all absolutely amazing. New videos up Monday through Friday on X. Always just the little breakfast one that I do with the eggs and toast, coffee and water, and sometimes you even get my vitamins in there. Sometimes I remember to take them. So go check those out. Other than that, not a lot of stuff up on the other channels, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. IMDb, what? Yeah, we'll jump to that. IMDb numbers for acting are up because they couldn't have gotten any lower. Well, they could have. Let's not say that. But the numbers for the show are down, but we've got it up. We've got it down. It's a Friday night. So it's time for an up down dance. I'm going to drop this mic. The DJ, yours truly, is going to hit that button and we're going to get our up down dance on a Friday night. DJ, hit that. Vogue. That's an up down dance on a Friday night or mid tour. And it's really tricky Monday. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, get some Jose Cuervo. That's what I'm talking about. Make them margaritas. I love a good margarita. Love me some margaritas. They're absolutely fantastic. Yes, they are. So I was about to jump to subscriber numbers. This one was weird. So last week, while we are doing the show, I lost 2 subscribers while the show was airing. Hilarious. Then I got a subscriber. And then today I got 2 more subscribers. So we are up to 381 subscribers. Thank you all. Michelle Burks. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. It was good to hear from you on the interwebs today. So 381. Thank you guys always for coming out, supporting me with this and everything I've ever done, from professional wrestling. Man, that was so much fun. When I played semi-pro football, when I played college football, when I did the powerlifting, when I did fighting, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. And with the acting, man, you guys are the best. Come on here, you watch my show. I appreciate you guys so much. Good looking out. Love you guys, and love seeing people on here every Friday saying, "What's up?" Or just talking, chilling, whatever, and talking about some margaritas. That's awesome, though. Gotta love that mid tour. Always love the mid tour. So I ended up getting 2 mid tours. It's all right, girl. You can always check it out. You got the rehearsal dinner. Well, you might be a little tipsy on that one too. Be careful on that, girl. I remember, I think it was the first time I went to Korea. I ended up getting 2 mid tours. I was very slick about it. So our master sergeant, who was in charge of everything. So I took an early one, like right before he left. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to get one." And then at the end of the summer, the new guy came in, right? So I was in and back before the new guy got in. And then when the new guy came in, I was like, "Hey, man, I need to take a mid tour." And he was like, "Okay, sure." So I took another mid tour. That was fantastic. That wasn't 30 days each time. One was for a week, and the other one was for like 3 weeks. It was fantastic that I got to do that while I was in Korea the first time. Very, very slick. I did some really cool, awesome, amazing stuff when I was in the Air Force. Truly, truly blessed. Guys, we are flying through this episode once again. A lot of stuff to talk about, though, so I'm very happy. We're flowing. It feels good. All right, guys, get on that beverage. Have your wine. Have your cold coffee. I got to do the water, and then the coffee, and then the water. So delicious. Guys, we are moving on to the last part of the show, TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again because I want to. All right, we don't have a lot of notes this week. Not a lot of stuff going down because I usually get most of it from the IMDb. I'm a huge fan of the IMDb. We're going full Sally, Jesse, Raphael, and Blue. We got here, NCIS showrunner, George Schneck. I'm so bad with names. Passed away at 82. And there's going to be a new Yellowstone spinoff called The Madison, starring Michelle Pfeiffer. What? One hell of an actress. What's on TV? What am I watching? Of course, I'm getting into sports like crazy, watching the Major League Baseball. The Orioles and the Yankees are tied. They've been going back and forth, battling like crazy. Hopefully the Orioles can win it again. And then hopefully this time in the playoffs, they don't get eliminated in the first round. Found another free sports channel on the Roku called Swerve Combat. Lots of MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all of that great stuff over on the Fubo channel, which is also free on your Roku. And there's even more. I'll tell you about a new one each week. Got to catch up on sumo. I'm all the way up to the last Basho in January. very excited, catching up on all of the new breed of sumo wrestlers. I'm really, really digging on that. I'm getting so much combat sports for absolutely free, all through just having that little Roku. Boop, bam, all that stuff. And I think I found 3 more, and each week I'll tell you about a new combat channel that I have found. Watched the brand new Planet of the Apes, and man, I couldn't the story it was so hard to follow the story. It just seemed like really bad writing, and it seemed like the whole thing was just kinda rushed. Um, I actually, gonna keep it real with you, I prefer the original Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston. I mean, I know everybody was wearing plastic, but man, honestly, compared to this last one I saw, I thought the acting and everything was better in the OG ones. So yeah, wasn't really impressed at much at all. Finally finished the new, season 2 of the Game of Thrones spinoff. Like I said, man, episode 6 had me kind of sleepy. Episode 7 picked up, got you a little motivated. Go, oh, we got Dragon Riders, things about to get crazy. Episode 8, the finale, you're thinking, oh, finally the dance to the dragons. No, no, no. Everything leading up to it. So I don't know if we got to wait another year, another 2 years, whatever. By then, they could have. If I was writing, directing, all that stuff, we could have 8 spinoffs by then. I haven't even thought about writing something for that, but I bet you I could write me some West of Westeros. I bet you that would be absolutely freaking awesome. But the season 2 was definitely better than season 1, in my opinion. Love Island UK finale. Mimi and Josh Winnett was not disappointed. That was my second favorite couple, and I liked it because early on one of the shows, someone had mentioned that they were like, "Who do you think's gonna win this?" Early on, and it was like Mimi and whoever she's with, and that was hilarious. That stuck with me the whole time. But Mimi was like so chill, and she has such great vibes, and I'm so happy that her and Josh won. It's going to be they are an absolute beautiful couple, and man, I love that show, and I can't wait until the next season, which I think is in January, February. I'm excited. I love that freaking show. Yeah. What is that? Did I just say on the thing? I can't read because my Darth Vader is in the way. Hold on one sec. Yeah, still don't know what that says. Sometimes, my handwriting is just so absolutely terrible. It happens. Well, guys, I will let you know all the updates next week. Anything I can find that we talk about now, let you know more once those films go to the film. That film goes to the film festival. Will she listen? Hopefully, it does as well as what kind of day. Let you know about the FBI show shooting on the 24th as of right now. Possibly shooting 2 days. I don't know. I might be able to get all of my scenes in one. I haven't been known to be a one take wonder, so we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to it. And anything else that pops up. Well, guys, I'm going to give thanks. First, thank you for coming out again, guys. You guys are amazing. 7 watching live, 3 likes. I'll be right back. Namaste, my friends. Be safe out there. Boom, boom. You take care. Thank you, guys. Love you all. See you next Friday, unless, of course, you're at a wedding rehearsal. I get it. You're busy. You're busy, busy, busy. Swing by anytime. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Love you guys. And I'm out this. What?